guys, welcome back to CSR. We have a treat for you guys today. We have with us our first unboxing. We're gonna be unboxing the brand new OnePlus 2. This is known as the flagship killer. This is how it came in the mail with a beautiful shipping protection. We are gonna open it in front of you for the first time. A little bit about the OnePlus 2. It's called the flagship killer because it has the same specs as the major flagship phones, but it comes at a price that's half the cost of a regular Samsung or iPhone 6s or 6 even. So without further ado, let's go ahead and open it and see how it is. There you go. Beautiful. So they packaged it really nice on this bubble soda container, and this is how it comes in. Nice red packet. Now I have been using the OnePlus 1 for a better half for almost a year and absolutely love that phone, and let's see what sort of improvement they have done on the OnePlus 2. So open it. Packaging is pretty simple. It's not like the one they had before with slide out box. This is basically there you go, guys. OnePlus 1. It comes in a usually packaged plastic with little information on it. So we have the volume, power switch, alert slider, and a fingerprint sensor, which I'm going to explain a little bit further. We take the phone out, and for the time being we'll put it away. Let's see what else is in the box. Okay, we have some which documentation, which quick start guide, which will tell you a little bit about the phone, okay, and the user guide. Very nice. I like the packaging. They have very minimalistic packaging. And wow, and the charger. This is a regular charger, not a high-speed charger, with their distinctive logo and red and white color. And this is the charge plug. Now, the one unique thing about this phone is it comes with a USB-C charger, which means that the charge connector can be plugged into the phone either way. I'm going to show you that right now. Oh, let's take the phone out from the wrapper first. You see, you can plug it this way or plug it this way. So you will plug it in the right way the very first time, regardless how you do it. And not only that, the other side of this is also reversible. That means the other side also you can plug it this way or this way. Both ways it works. It's really good design, and it's one of the first phone I've seen with a USB-C, and they are going to be pretty popular. So that's all that comes in the box. So we'll take the box out of there. I will just do a quick review on the phone itself. At the actual phone. Beautiful looking phone. It's got a metal frame, which is a departure from the original OnePlus 1, which had a plastic frame. So it feels much more sturdy in the hand and much more premium, a little bit more weight, which feels good in your hand. Also, I've noticed that they moved the camera down from the original OnePlus 1, and that's a good decision because whenever I used to use the phone to make a video or a picture, my finger would block the camera. With this, I noticed that you can hold the phone without blocking the camera, so that's a really good decision to move the camera. Also, the front of the phone has a home button, which is not actually a button, which is a capacitive button. You hold it down, and I set up this phone already to recognize my fingerprint, so let's see if it works. Yep, it launches to the home screen with the fingerprint, and the fingerprint is very responsive. You can actually double tap on the screen to wake the phone up also. So if the phone is turned off, you can use the fingerprint or you can double tap on the screen to wake it up. Now, a little bit about its spec. It actually has 4 gigs of RAM. Compare that to iPhone, which only has 1 gig. This model, this is the 64 gigabyte model. It also comes in a 16 gigabyte, but this one is a 64. It has 4 gigs of RAM. It has a 5.5 1080p display. Comes with a 13 megapixel camera, which is actually laser focused and dual flash, so it finds focus pretty fast. It comes with a 3300 milliamp battery, so this should last you a whole day without charging. On the one side of the phone you have the volume rocker and your power button. Not a big fan of that. I would rather have the volume button on the other side, but to make room for the alert slider, they move the volume to this side. Now this is the alert slider, a little bit more about that later on. The back of the phone has a texture called sandstone. Now you notice on the top, it's a little bit different than other phones. It has 2 messages saying no SIM card. That's because this phone actually is one of the few flagship phones that has 2 SIM cards. Open it up. The back just snaps off, and you can replace it. There are different backs that you can put on the phone. And here's the SIM card tray. Notice it can take 2 nano SIMs. And that just slides in. And the back just snaps back in, easy as that. Very nice looking phone, beautifully made. They did a really phenomenal job, and the touch sensor works perfectly, and the phone is very fluid. This is a shell page design, very fluid. Everything moves phenomenally well. But guys, you know the best part about the phone is that it costs less than 400 bucks. 400 bucks, less than $400 for a flagship killer phone. Compare the specs and compare the phone. This is one of the most phenomenal Android phones out there, and it's available at CSR. So guys, here it is, our unboxing of the OnePlus 2. If you like the video, leave some comments, leave a thumbs up, and we'll do a full review after a few days of using it and let you know how it works out. But for right now, I'm loving this phone.